Hardbody Calvin+Knapp. Michael L. King with the Global Wrestling Federation. That's Hardbody Calvin+Knapp. You see entering the ring, and this time he's got a match tonight against the light heavyweight champion of the Global Wrestling Federation, Alex+Porteau. We'll see. Now this newcomer, this young man from the GWF, fares against our light heavyweight champion. He weighs in at 235 pounds and hails from Redneck Beach, South Carolina. It's Alex+Porteau. Alex+Porteau, light heavyweight champion of the Global Wrestling Federation. See preening in front of, I guess, what he thinks are his fans. This is a non-title bout. This match is scheduled for one fall, a non-title contest. Calvin+Knapp, Hardbody Calvin+Knapp, they call him. Referee calls for the bell, and we'll get this match underway. Hurricane Mike Dahl has joined me down ringside. It's great to have you along.
How you doing, Doyle? It's great to be here again.
World-famous Sportatorium on a Friday night. Another Friday night at the fights.
Break it up, break it up. Come on, break the clean, break the clean.
The light heavyweight champion, Alex+Porteau, who will do absolutely anything to keep his belt, Calvin.
And you know I know that's right. I have a deep desire to take that belt that Porteau has right now. One thing I have to apologize for last week to all my fans is losing my temper and letting that match get out of hand. I'm a lot better sportsman than that. I came here last week to take the belt from him, and it ended up into a big brawl. I didn't want it to happen like that, but
I know. I know you don't. You're probably one of the most sportsmanlike people in the GWF that we have. You've got so many great and loyal fans behind you, Mike. And it's a shame. It's a shame that Porteau does what he does to hang on to that belt. Oh, what a shot right there. Was that a fist?
It looked like it to me.
Oh,
and a boot to the face.
Yeah. Sole of the boot.
What kind of wrestling tactic is that?
I don't know. I guess it's a wrestling tactic that I hope that Calvin+Knapp. Oh, look at him.
That's wrestling right there.
Sure is. Beautiful.
Great arm drags.
Got that arm bar on Porteau and has him locked up directly in the center of the squared circle.
Alrighty.
And that's where Porteau does some of his best battling on the outside of the ring, as you well know, Hurricane.
Well, last week when he faced...
It seems like he wants to take it outside every week. Every week he wants to take it outside.
Last week we did a lot of it, and I just got to the point that, I couldn't take it anymore. I lost my temper, so I went outside of the ring. He wants to brawl, I can brawl right along with him. I'd rather keep it in the center of the ring, boy.
I know you would. Fans definitely not behind Porteau in this match. Porteau with that big orange sunscreen that he wears down. He'll wear the white or the yellow, the orange. I guess maybe that's the sunscreen 100 there, and it blocks more of the. What did you think? This guy is going to get a burn from these lights down there, or what?
It doesn't look like he spends too much time out on the beach anyway. Not with that tan.
Hardbody Calvin+Knapp, the first.
There you go, right there. Work on that arm. That's what he needs to do.
Knapp is the first graduate of the Global Wrestling Federation school. You see him in, I guess this is about his 5th or 6th match.
And he's getting better and better every match, too, Doyle.
He sure is. Every week we see him come down here and improve every week. And the thing about it is Porteau knows all those little tricks, like the pull of the hair to get him into the turnbuckle area right there. Then he starts laying in the rights and lefts and putting those boots into the midsection and into that rib cage.
I will give him that. He does work on the body. Reversal. There you go. Back to the arm. That's exactly what he needs to do, Doyle.
left arm away from Porteau.
He can immobilize him there. He can wear Porteau's body down. That's exactly what you need to do to that guy.
Look at the arms. Look at the arms on Calvin+Knapp. Beautiful shot we had a while ago. Look at those.
Very
God,
strong.
Man.
Real strong
You
guy.
can tell he works out.
Oh, yeah.
Daily, maybe twice a day.
Long hours in the gym. I guarantee you that.
And Knapp having Porteau. You see Porteau right there in a lot of pain.
You know that's right.
Oh, what do you say now?
He needs to keep working on that arm now.
Porteau, big knee. And a forearm across the back. Porteau up with a body slam, man. Sends Knapp down hard. Wrestling fans, we have to take a break right now. We'll be right back with more from the Global Wrestling Federation.
We accelerate from the starting line from a dead stop to 60 miles an hour in less than a second.
We're back with more from the GWF, and hard-body Calvin+Knapp continues to work on the left arm of Alex+Porteau. Hurricane Mike Dahl is along ringside with us here. One of the most popular wrestlers in the GWF. You got a lot of fans behind you.
And they're increasing every week. I mean, the fan support has been great so far. I mean, it really inspires me to work out harder in the gym and work out harder in the ring. Like I said last week, people think that it doesn't make a difference, but to me, it really does. When you know the fans are behind you, and when you're having somebody like that, punk right there, work on you, throw chop to the throat like that, and cheat, and the fans can get behind you, it really does make a difference.
Beautiful execution, Porteau with it right there. You see why he's the light heavyweight champion.
He's just so cocky, it's pathetic.
The thing is, instead of arguing with the referee like he did, he could have been right back on Knapp. Watch this.
Right. Excellent suplex.
Here's the cover. There's 1, 2. Porteau, you're right. He is cocky, man. He doesn't even hook the leg.
Nope.
Did he think he was going to get a 3 count out of that or what?
That's not going to be enough for a big man like Calvin.
Snapmare.
He's got to wear that big man down a lot more than that before he's going to lay them shoulders down, I guarantee you.
And Knapp now in the nerve hold of Alex+Porteau. Contention match, this one for the light heavyweight championship. I know you're a contender for that light heavyweight belt too.
I'm still working for it. It got a little out of hand last week, but as soon as I can get another title match with Porteau, I'm going to get it.
You know, the thing about Porteau is the fact that he will use the rules to the best of his advantages. He doesn't have to. If he doesn't have to defend a belt until the Global Gold Friday, the final Friday of every month, when these belts do have to be defended, then
that's been the only time I've ever gotten a title shot with him.
Now look at him throwing him to the outside there. You know, the other thing about Porteau is the fact that once he has beaten you, whether fairly or unfairly, you know, whether it's a justifiable win or not, Porteau, if you have lost that match, Porteau will put you right back down at the bottom of the pile. You got to climb yourself right back up the ladder. He'll take on everybody before he'll take on you again. You know, he's not going to give you another shot.
That's how it's been working out, Doyle. I'm doing everything I can to get any kind of match with the man. I don't care what kind of match it is.
Bang! Porteau right back up in the head area, and there, that was almost below the belt line, wasn't it, Mike?
I've gotten a few of those before, believe me.
Big drop kick, just below the pecs. There's another count of 1 and 2, not quite enough for 3.
I'm telling you, that's a tough guy right there.
What is the worst place to take a drop kick? Is it you know, midsection, upper pecs, lower pecs, face, what?
I've found directly in the face, Doyle. Very uncomfortable.
Oh, did you see that? Big flying press. Looked like Porteau was going to go for a high cross body.
I love it.
But Knapp ducked right out from underneath.
This is where he really needs to turn it on. He's got Porteau going right now.
Knapp struggling to try to get something happening. Here's a whip, and And Porteau, but Knapp just did not have quite enough on it.
But
tried for a clothesline. Didn't quite make it. Here's another sling into the ropes. And
nice back up.
Yes, sir. Arm drag. And Knapp tried to get a hold of that arm again, put it in the bar, but wasn't able to do it. Slings Porteau back into the ropes.
Good drop kick. He needs to, come on, suck it up, Calvin. This is where you really need to dig down deep. Give it everything you got.
Porteau, look at this. Oh, man. Beautiful reverse on the suplex. And it may be history right now. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, it is.
I really hate to see that, Bill.
Your winner,